Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of June. Now, before I start, I would like to say that I am doing $2 specials on love reading. So just click on the link below, and you can schedule a love reading for $4. Okay? It is first come, first serve. Because I have people already, I've already changed it to $2, so I have people already booking. So first come, first serve. All right? Here we go from Capricorns. Feeling good about this. You know, Capricorns, y'all been doing everything but studying love, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm feeling kind of just like a different kind of energy from you guys now. So let's see what's going on. All right, so in the past we have transformation. So something's been changing in the past. Something about you changed. We're going to get more into detail. I'm going to definitely get clarifiers on this, okay? In the present we have rejoice and celebration. I'm telling you, I'm feeling a lot different about Capricorns. It's like you guys are coming out of something, okay? So with rejoice and celebration, I do see 3 cups. So this could have been 3 people, okay? Somebody be coming to a decision. Somebody be reconciling with somebody. But I feel like this is going to be a joyous thing. So let's see what we have in the future here. We have base chakra. So this is getting down to the root of the matter. Like, just that's where your transformation came from. Like self-destructing anything that didn't work for you and rebuilding yourself. So that is definitely what I'm seeing here. And 2 cards actually came out for you guys when it came to your future. I have balance card. So this is like the justice card with that. When I'm telling you, with your base chakra, when you get your base chakra aligned, everything else seems to just start to work out. Okay, so even if you're single, you know, things are just going to start to work out more in your favor if you feel like it haven't. And you have 3 majors when it comes to this. So we have transformation, which is like the death card, of course. We have balance. We have justice. We have good karma, I feel like, coming in. We have something you're starting over from ground one, but it's needed. And it's going to be more balanced in things this time. And also in the shadow cards, love begins here. Whether it's self-love or whether it's love from somebody else, love begins. And I want to show y'all something here. We have we have 1, and in the shadow we have another 1. So like an 11 type thing going on here. So let's see. A lot of you are going to try to work on something from your past, or not work on something. If it's not from your past, it's presently. Maybe you haven't been paying enough attention to somebody and they really want your attention, and you do like them, but your focus has just been elsewhere, maybe on your coins. Like I say, for a lot of you, a lot of Capricorns have been going back and forth between a spiritual connection, whether or not to deal with it or not. Past life relationships we have here, because there were a lot of differences between you two. You didn't see life or don't see life the same way, but for some reason you're coming into balance with a lot of things. Okay, you're coming to well, just because I don't think that way or just because my beliefs aren't that way doesn't mean we can't come together. Okay, so this is like balancing things out. This is wonderful. All right, now let's get into what else is going on here. Oh, let's see. Overall energy. Overall subject of discussion for Capricorns. Oh, okay. We have the 5 of Swords. Conflict, but coming out of it. Like I said, I feel like you guys are coming out of something. That's why I'm saying reconciliation. When I said the 3 of Cups, I feel like reconciliation type of thing here. So with this, I see the 6 of Wands energy. So this is victorious. So whether you are totally putting something to an end and starting over new, or you are deciding to work it out with this person, or whoever the person was, you're going to come out victorious at the end of this, whether it's you by yourself or y'all together. Okay, because something has came to you where you just like, I'm just not dealing with certain things anymore, or we're going to fix it and try it, or just move forward. You know, you're making that decision. What's crossing this is the Knight of Wands energy. So this is something passionate. This is something passionate. You be dealing with somebody younger than you, but they are coming forward. They have a lot of energy for you, okay? But the thing about it is, they're coming forward with passion, but somebody's coming forward with truth, okay? And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, but it's the truth of a new opportunity though. It's not like the bad chaotic truth, but it's going to come like randomly. This is somebody who send you like a text message or just say something to you and you be like, I never really knew you felt that way. But somebody's coming with passion, and the other person is coming with some truth that they really need to tell you about a new opportunity that they really want. Okay, whether it's you or the other person, you want to like tell them that you can vision an opportunity with them too. Maybe we can come together. Okay, maybe we do think about life differently, and maybe it's time to let it go with the Three of Swords in reverse. Whatever we was going through, it's time to just let it go. All right, because I looked deep into it. I did. I looked deep into it. So are we gonna move forward, or are we gonna let it go? But I really feel like this is, look at that, Knight of Pentacles. Opportunity, and that's the actual offer of an opportunity here. Like, I'm having a lot of positivity here, and guys, oh goodness, Justice card came out again, Six of Wands again. All right, there's been a lot of back and forth mentally, like a lot of mental conflicts about whether or not you should pursue this person or this person should pursue you. But somebody's coming in with a lot of passion, fire, and desire. Okay. And of course, I feel like this is somebody, if you've already dealt with this person, this is somebody that you kind of like been on and off with, okay? On and off again relationship, because you guys have had conflicts, you guys have had differences, okay? Might have been a third party situation, okay? Or could have just been some type of interference. Like, third party doesn't, I try to tell people, third party doesn't always mean like a person's cheating. Sometimes a third party can be family. It can be a job. It's just anything that interferes with the chemistry that you have going on with somebody else, okay? Let's see what the root of this is. But definitely with the Balance card, there's going to be a decision, okay? But I don't see this being a really bad decision. I actually see this being something really good. Okay, let's see what the root we got going on here. I see you guys working on it. Clarifier cards right here in the shadows, I have the Three of Pentacles. This is working on a relationship. Working on and reviving a relationship, because behind that I have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is bringing something back up from the past that could possibly bring you happiness. All right, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is somebody venting, somebody healing old wounds, somebody fixing a situation. I'm telling you, okay, somebody is no longer restricted, tied down, stuck in their head. Sorry, none of that. Like, this is different. This is beautiful. Like, I don't know. I can even feel it. I have a lot of Capricorn in chart, though. I have a lot of Capricorn in chart, even though I'm a Sagittarius. But somebody is finally giving in. That's what I feel like. And maybe you, Capricorn, somebody's finally giving in. Probably to I'm seeing Scorpio, Libra, fire sign. Okay, and I do see so everybody's in here. Okay, everybody. I just haven't seen the water yet, but we do have the Three of Cups, so there's your water energy. All right, let's see what was going on in the past with this transformation. What was going on with the transformation? So for a lot of you, this is a past life relationship, somebody that you, soulmate that has returned back to you, and you have felt the chemistry, but you both probably have to go through different things, okay? Both probably had different relationships, but there's a new love blossoming between the two of you, which is a beautiful thing here. All right, come on with the transformation. What we got with the all right, what came out? Yep. Somebody's done fighting. Transformation with the Five of Wands, okay? Not fighting no more. I'm not doing it no more. For some people, this was competition. Some people just had other options, and now they've come to you. You're the final option, or you're making them the final option. Okay. Some of you, this is energy within yourself. This is just conflicting energy that you've had, but you've went through this transformation stage, and so this conflicting energy has been released. And the conflict that you had, or this mental conflict that you had with this person, has been released, and now they're charging forward, or you're charging forward, and you're ready to release anything that has held you back in the past. You're like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it no more. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for love. I wasn't before, but I am. There's a connection coming. Past life connection, possibly twin, possibly. Twin flames, a lot of them are in union and all that type stuff. Soulmates are coming together. A lot of people are breaking up, but they're supposed to break up. And other people are coming together to be like, hey, it's time to really work it out. So that's beautiful. All right, let's see what we have hovering over this. Let's see what's kind of in your mind, though. You know, a lot of things are just being released. I see a lot of fives like towards the past. So it's just getting out of the situation. All right, communication, reconciliation, or incoming soulmate from maybe a water sign, okay? Communication with the Eight of Wands. I told you somebody wants to like rush in and communicate with just something that they just really want to get off their chest, okay? Six of Cups, reconciliation, childhood friend, childhood lover, high school sweetheart, or a soulmate from like a soulmate from a past life, like I've already said. Even if you don't know this person, this could be a soulmate, incoming energy with the Eight of Wands. This is something incoming, but it's incoming swiftly, okay? And smoothly though, okay? And for some of you, this is the King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, this was you. Like hiding your emotions, okay? With the King of Cups in reverse, you know, they're really like a compassionate person, but maybe they were bottling their emotion, or this person was very cold towards you. But it's time to come out of that. Somebody's ready to come out of that Four of Swords energy. I'm done resting. I'm ready to say what it is that I have to say. I'm coming back. Either I'm coming back in this life, or I'm coming back from a past life. And when you see me, or when you meet me, you are going to know that I'm a very familiar soul to you. Okay? Okay, so future. All right, let's see the future here. See what we got going on. Communication, incoming communication, reconciliation. Like I said, it popped out again. Four of Swords. Somebody is coming back. That's where that balance, the balance, and somebody is coming out of unhappiness, or a broken home, or a broken family, or a relationship breakup, and they're trying to come into balance with their family and everything. Like, this is beyond just a relationship type of love. Somebody's trying to come into balance with everything. That's why they have this Four of Swords. That's getting out of that resting period where you've thought about everything that you've been going through, and it's time to make some changes. So it starts with balance, and it starts with justice, okay? And some of you have some really good karma coming along, okay? All right, now let's see where you are right now for Caps. Where's your energy? All right, but your energy is still what we had it last time, because I feel like you feel the energy is coming, because a lot of you, the person is coming to you, okay? And like I said, it's first, so this, you know, can transpire, you know, throughout the month or whatever. But as of right now, where this conflict, what I'm seeing now is where this conflict and this battle and this competition is, because like I said, Three of Cups can mean, you know, three different people, or you know, multiple things, but you're looking towards somebody, but you're still tied to something, okay? Person, place, or thing. I feel like it's a person for a lot of you. Like, for some of you, you've been in a relationship, but that's no longer working for you, but you know of a soulmate, you know of a twin, you know of somebody else, and you're about to break free, okay? I feel like you're about to just let it go. And this is where this incoming Knight of Wands energy is. This passion is just going to come. And look, Four of Wands. Some of you are still trying to be indecisive about returning back to this lover, or building this foundation, or being in a relationship, period. But you're about to come out of, like, this is what I feel it is. Your heart. That's why we got this heart in reverse, because it's healing and everything is about to come out. A lot of people have had anxiety, and they don't know why they have this anxiety. And the reason they have this anxiety is because their heart chakra has been activated. This is time for love. This is time for purging. A lot of people have done a lot of crying, a lot of sadness, a lot of resentment towards people. It's getting everything out so you can get ready for love, okay? So even though this is just a feeling, this is not true. He has a free hand to untie himself. So this is just a feeling. This is how you feel, but this is not where you are. Okay, this is not the Two of Swords energy anymore. This is just like you spiritually feeling like tied to two different things, when really you're not. It's going to be decision-making time really soon here. But it's about the Four of Wands. It's about being in union with somebody, okay? Now let's see about the other person, though. Let's see how the other person is feeling. Other energy. This still is a very beautiful reading. This is coming out of something. Time for something new. Coming out of the if it was a third party situation, making a choice now. You making a choice. We have some Eight of Cups energy. Somebody around you, Eight of Cups energy, is walking away. This is probably the person that you felt tied with. This is the person that you felt this conflict and you've been fighting with, and you don't want to fight no more. Like with this Three of Swords energy, you don't want to fight no more, but there's somebody else. There's somebody else. I'm telling you. there's somebody else that you want to reconcile with, and that's why I feel like the King of Cups is in reverse, because you're not really communicating with this person, or you haven't they haven't communicated with you either. But that's what's on your mind, is communicating with somebody else, because somebody is finally walking away. But this person who is walking away with this Eight of Cups is the same person that you kind of felt tied to, but you're thinking about somebody else. Okay? Or you could be looking at this person that's walking away, but you feel tied to, same thing I just said, but you feel tied to somebody else. I don't know who you're looking at, who you feel tied to. Because what I'm saying is the person that you're tied to versus the person that you're looking forward to is two different people, two different energies. Okay? But whatever it is, you're released. They're walking away. They're taking one more look and they're walking away. And then you're going to have this Knight of Wands energy come into your life. All right? All right, your hopes and fears. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people are like breaking up with their karmics, you know, or karmic connections and stuff like that. And they're getting with their soulmate, or they're starting to find their soulmates and their twins and things of that nature. Because that's why we had the last reading I had with Caps. It was a sudden disconnect. And this is where this disconnecting is coming from. All right, let's see about these hopes and fears here. What are Caps hoping and fearing for? All right. Got the Hermit in reverse. Somebody's scared to admit how they feel. Somebody not quite ready to this Eight of Wands, because this is why this is your thoughts. Like, this is what your thoughts is. Communicating with the Six of Cups energy, which could be a soulmate or somebody from the past that you have feelings for, but you're not communicating with this person. That's what's in your head. But as far as going to this person and coming out of hiding, that you really hold on to and you cherish, is the test. Because, you know, Capricorns, you know, y'all don't just be going, just expressing everything. You know, you kind of withdraw and hold back. Some of you can be dealing with another earth sign as well. So let's see what we have, the outcome for now. You know, yeah, of course everybody's outcome will be different in how they handle the situation, but let's see here. Well, so let's see what we have, Cappies. Your shadow cards are so beautiful. Like, the intentions of all of this is really beautiful, but it's up to you to decide what you want to do. Two of Swords. You are gonna put yourself there, like, because you feel like that Two of Wands energy. Like I already said, you feel tied to one person, but you're looking at the other person. And I said it's not the Two of Swords, and then the Two of Swords comes out because you're gonna make it the Two of Swords. Like I said, with the Two of Wands, this is not, you know, this is a feeling. It's just a feeling, but it's not what it is. And you're gonna make this feeling turn into something mental, because you're gonna overthink the situation. Okay, or you're going to be very hesitant to move forward because it's just an overload. You feel like it's going to be an overload to even, you know, kind of go back to the past. But I see love here, and I see growth, and I see abundance. Okay, but I also see the people in here are in reverse. So this is either coldness or no communication or withdrawal. Okay, so we have, and I have a lot of swords that are in reverse. So this is like not making decisions, you know, not being able to make a decision. But I really feel like this is something, and possibly could be something beautiful. That's why I feel like some of you, this is a lot of twin stuff, because it's, you know, that shit complicated. And for some of you, these are soulmates, and these are like your final soulmates, the person who you're supposed to be with. And this is some tough stuff right here. So let's see what we have. The Anchor. Something, and it may not even be, and this, whoever this is the key. But the Anchor is feeling held down, feeling like you cannot move. But like I said, I've seen the 8. Remember, this is for the future. So right now you still feel this bottled down energy where you can't move with this Anchor card. Okay, but this person is the key. This person is the gateway. All right, behind that I have the Ring. You know, that's commitments, that's proposals, that's love, that's agreements. But it's all up to you. But at the end of the day, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So, okay, Capricorn, see you guys later.